it's hurting you. You are the ones wasting your time, you are the ones getting injured, and you are the ones not learning anything from their content.
Scott Herman got angry with the fitness YouTube wizards, and it was beautiful.
Nowadays, we don't have people that teach fitness on YouTube, we have fitness YouTubers.
Scott, they're known as belly fat wizards or protein wizards.
And what that means is you get a whole generation that wants to be on YouTube, and they just kind of pick a niche that they kind of know something about.
They know nothing, so they use buzzwords like anabolic or metabolism to project some sort of knowledge when indeed they know nothing.
And unfortunately, a lot of these young guys are making fitness that niche, and they don't know their ass from their elbow.
Indeed, Scott, they do not know their bottom from their elbow. These are beginner traps. These fitness celebrities and personalities, they lay out these traps and they have no conscience. They have no problem selling programs or supplements based on false and misleading claims. They don't lose a night's sleep. And in my channel, I try to give some balance to that.
All they do is wake up one day, they want to start working out, and they know the quickest way to gain views is to get ripped, big, and shredded. So what do? They start taking
juicy vitamins.
They lie about it.
He's joined the dark side. Welcome, Scott, welcome.
And then they sell you on their advice.
I'm just so proud right now.
And that's the number one reason why I decided I never wanted to be a Gymshark athlete. Because if you look at 99% of them, male or female, they're 100% fake. And I hate it.
And introducing some of the people that fill you in critiques. David Lade Carlton Loth. That came out wrong. Jeff Seid. Let's just call him Jeff. Quinn Vitali Klitschko. Anomi Egger. Azuma Obilor. Cornelius Masterson. These cannot be real names. Is this the cast for the next Avengers movie? It goes my Gymshark sponsorship, but Gymshark, just wait. This is what you're missing out on. Just sleep on it.
And so one of the people Scott calls out is Zach. Zach is a famous fitness personality, etc. And Zach indeed commented on Scott's video, and Scott's reply to him was beautiful. He did not back down.
Doing this with a tricep push down. Now we're doing this as our first main compound movement, so we can go a little bit heavier.
This is not a compound movement. Even the worst degree you can get to be a personal trainer teaches you the difference between compound and isolation.
Never thought I'd see myself getting roasted on one of the first channels I watched. Emoji. TBF, I adjust the form to best suit what feels right for my body. And Scott with the blunt truth. We all get roasted. I sure did back in the day for preaching things like small meals boost your metabolism. What feels right and what is right are two very different things when teaching on a platform that reaches millions of people. That's what I talk about so much on my channel. These people have such large audiences that they have to be more responsible with the content that they're putting out there. You need to think about what you are saying or preaching. It's anecdotal what they're doing, Scott. It's the lowest form of scientific evidence. It is based on their feelings. How does an exercise feel to them? Or how does their nutrition protocol feel to them? And they give information to mass audiences based on their anecdotal feelings and opinions. And that is not the way to project information to a wider audience. We have to communicate fitness information based in science with the underlying principles, scientific basis of fitness and health projected to you, which you then apply and customize based on your unique characteristics and needs. Because fitness and health issues are highly variable and multifactorial. There is so much that goes into, for example, answering questions such as, should I train to failure? When we plan our training, ideas and concepts are overlapped and they're integrated in so many ways. And that's why these absolute statements in fitness can be so problematic. And I hope that I projected in this video and in others that with questions like this, it is not a set in stone answer. There is a set of very useful evidence-based guidelines for you, which you can then apply to your lifestyle.
So you can only blame yourselves if you fall for it.
I'm a bit more sympathetic with Scott on that small issue. However, again, I agree with what he says after that.
It's not hurting me. That's what you guys don't understand. It's not hurting me. It's hurting you. You are the ones wasting your time. You are the ones getting injured. And you are the ones not learning anything from their content.
Secret workout to lose belly fat and get six-pack abs fast. Shh, it's a secret. But ironically, in the social media celebrity world of fitness, and also by some, let's just say, uncouth supplement salesmen, the idea of the anabolic window or the pre and post and intra workout time frame is the most openly communicated to you. Yet the evidence does not show that it's the most important in any way at all. Again, stop focusing on the hacks and focus on the work. I understand how complete beginners would think that the man or woman who looks great and has got millions of subscribers and is popular is giving the right information.
You're watching them because you are a beginner or you're looking for something new, and you're watching the video because that's where you go for your fitness information, and that's okay. But if you're a beginner and you're doing a triceps push down, this is gonna be hard for you because you're new and you're gonna be sore and you're gonna think, oh my God, so-and-so said to do this exercise, it was hard to do, my muscles are sore, and I gained a bit of size. He must know everything.
And in a week where V-Shred has hit 1 million subscribers, it is very apt, very, very apt that Scott's video came out. The people being drawn into these videos, and I think they are mostly beginners, are losing time and money. They are wasting their time and money. And we're seeing channels like Every Damn Day Fitness, for example, growing because they are giving the hard truth. Channels like myself, even people like myself, Vaniasvak, are getting more eyeballs based on the philosophy of giving people the transparent truth. And so it's so great to see someone like Scott Herman. He has so much to lose. He has 2 million subscribers, be so blunt and honest. And it was simply beautiful.
Then year 4 and every year after that, you're gonna gain maybe 3 to 5 pounds. That's obviously gonna taper off as you continue to grow, because if we could all just continue to grow every single year, we'd all be the size of the Hulk.
What I also love about this is Scott is showing his physique, and he's happy with his aesthetics and his looks. He's happy with his health. And what he is showing is naturally achievable for people. And he specifically replies to the people who say, Scott, why don't you just want to get bigger and bigger? Why does he need to?
All right, there will be a point to where you reach your natural limit. A lot of you guys ask me if I think I've reached my natural limit. I'd say the answer is no, but I'm exactly where I want to be. A lot of you guys say, how come you haven't gotten bigger, Scott? Well, it's not because I don't know how. I've made plenty of videos about it. I like being this size. Is it so hard to believe that I like being this size? I don't think so. I can lift heavy ass weight. I can go for a run. I can hike a mountain. I can do a Tough Mudder. I can do a Savage Race. I can do all the things I like to do. So I'm good. Back to this exercise.
Because again, many people, specifically beginners, are warped by what they see in magazines and on YouTube in terms of what realistic goals are. A philosophy I project through my channel is longevity. The idea of trying to attain an all-around health that can sustain you through your active life. And what Scott is showing here is a naturally attainable physique. What you are seeing there is absolutely something you can naturally achieve using baseline scientific principles with consistency over time. For example, using progressive overload in your training over time, a solid nutritional plan involving energy balance in order to build muscle and lose fat, for example.
Yeah, my body starts to lift off the ground. And the only way I can get enough leverage on the weight to push it down is to lean over it like this.
Lean right over it?
Yeah, right over it. Keep your tricep outward. Yeah, you're gonna start feeling it inside more too.
Yeah, I can bull the exercise. Now my elbows are flared out. I'm bringing more chest and shoulders into the movement, and I look like an idiot.
And these guys are doing both of these. And so the risk for injury for them was quite large, because as much as I'm for comedy and entertainment, when it comes to the gym, when it comes to lifting, when it comes to the barbell, you must respect it. And KSI and Ethan should hire a fitness professional who can teach them the major compound lifts, as that would benefit their training, that would benefit the sports that they play, and they would be able to develop their strength without risking breaking their backs.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little more in your face, but guess what? The fitness, YouTube on fitness, is really taking a turn down a dark path, and I don't like it because it's hurting all the people that I worked so hard to help.
Dear Scott Herman, what you did not go unnoticed. It was a work of art. Thank you so much as a channel like myself who's been fighting against the grain of this fitness nonsense. It is deeply appreciated, the video you just made. To have someone like you with your large following to give this message is extremely poignant and important. I've reached the point where I just can't handle any more dishonest advice from the people you put your trust in and give your hard-earned money to. A course correction is needed, and these fitness personalities need to be held accountable for their actions. Whether you want to believe it or not, when you put your BS advice online, you're impacting the lives of others. Even if just one person implements that terrible advice into their training, there's still too much. And so I'm James Linker. This is Happy Sports Science. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.